keep saying I'm going to do it, and today is going to have to be that day, because they've been in these pots too long now. They're getting a really good size on them, and they've got the first true leaf as well. These are those Jack B. Little miniature pumpkins, and I want to get these growing as fast as I can because they're going to be going in a container garden. And the longer I leave them in these little pots, the more it's just going to hinder the growth, and the roots are going to start coming out the bottom as well, so it's time to move them on. So for now I'm going to pop them in these 9cm pots. So we'll get some compost in. They're also the ones that are drying out really quick as well because of this weather we've got, so it's not doing the plants any good. So we'll use same size pot as we always do to make an hole. It's going to make it a lot easier to transplant them that way. And we'll get one out and see if there's any problems with roots. And there you can see there's not lots of roots, but they are starting to wind around that bottom, which is what we don't want. So we'll plop that straight in there. Then we'll make sure we firm it down really well. And for sake of a minute or less, that one's done. As they grow, they're going to look very similar to cucumbers. So we'll write on the pot. And then we'll do another one. And this one has definitely got roots hanging out bottom. And exactly the same thing again. So to leave them any longer is just going to cause us problems. This variety is a really good one to grow if you want some little miniature pumpkins that you can actually still eat. And you can use them as Halloween decorations. But the beauty about these is you can grow them up a trellis if you haven't got much space in your garden. And that's another one done. That one's just the same as well. And the problem is, once the roots actually leave this pot, they'll just start growing round in a circle on the outside of the pot, and then you're going to have a bit of a problem trying to get them out of these little pots. So there is a chance you could damage them. So these are all going in same depth as they originally were, and we're just making sure that we firm them down as well, because we want to keep them upright, otherwise they will start growing to one side. Looks like wind's getting up again today, and they forecast some rain at some point. Not that a bit of rain's gonna hurt the garden, it's just going to make things grow quicker. And just as an experiment, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop one of these outside in a raised bed. There's two reasons for doing that. One, I want to see how much quicker it's going to grow outside in one of the beds. And secondly, I want to see if the nighttime temperatures are suitable for them at the moment before we do his main container. So I'll just go and pop this outside. So I'm going to pop it just here. I keep these old greenhouse shells on top of compost because once I've dug it and raked it, I don't want cats digging it up, and they will. So we'll just make an hole there, and we'll drop this one in and get a good firm down. So now we'll just water it in. So that were quick and easy, but also definitely needed doing. So they've all been potted on now, so the next time we move those is when we'll be putting them in a container or in a greenhouse, depending what we do. And in real time, it only took about 10 minutes to do. And then we popped one outside as a little experiment, just to make sure those nighttime temperatures will be all right. Because cucumbers are the worst ones for dropping over if they get too cool. So now I can just chill out for the rest of the day, knowing that that job's done. Well, after I've done these ones as well. So if you want to see how that little plant gets on, and then what happens when we put them in containers in container garden to grow up trellis, just to see if we can get some of these little miniature pumpkins growing, then just hit that subscribe button and press that notifications bell, and we'll see you on the next video. You all take care.